Welcome all gamers, achievement hunters, friends, and loyal fans to TBD Gaming, the video game broadcasting and review channel where we keep it real. I'm the Black Deesh, the jack of all games and master of none. Today I'll go over everything you need to know before you play the game Destroy All Humans. Destroy All Humans was released June 21st, 2005, but this remastered edition, the one that I played, was released July 28th, 2020. On PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and PC for a price of $39.99. It was developed by Black Forest Games and published by THQ Nordic. It's rated T for teen for crude humor, sexual themes, drug reference, violence, language, and animated blood. And it is about 15 gigabytes if you want to install this. There are 40 achievements for 1,000 gamer score, and there is a cosmetic DLC with 5 or so skins for the alien crypto that you play as. The game also stacks if you want to play on Xbox and PC for double the gamer score. Just thought I'd add those two little tidbits in here. How Long to Beat has this rated around 14 and a half hours. And true achievements right there with it, around 12 to 15 hours for 2.5 true achievement ratio. This game took me a little bit longer than that. It took me 17 hours and 54 minutes, so just shy of 18 hours to finish this. But it is there's a lot of skill involved, and that's most of the reason why. Destroy All Humans is a third-person open-world shooter game. You play as Crypto-137, an alien tasked with collecting human DNA and decimating the human civilization. You can move things with your mind, terrorize civilians, fly around in a flying saucer, and also you have a vast array of futuristic weapons at your disposal. The gameplay in this is fantastic. I really had a great time playing this game. It's very fun. It's pretty balanced, and honestly, it's challenging enough that it can be difficult at times, but it's also not like a walk in the park. Like you really have to try and think in order to get this game done. You can also disguise yourself as a human. There are several stealth portions of the game where you can't be seen as an alien, so you basically have to wear a human disguise to get in and out of places. That's a pretty fun concept. I liked that a lot. There are 23 main missions as well as 6 open world areas, and each of those open world areas has 4 challenges. Most achievements are tied to the main story, but the trickiest achievement by far comes by getting 3 stars in all of those challenges. So 24 challenges in all that you have to 3-star, and some of them are very difficult. Pros: this game is a lot of fun. Something is just very satisfying about running as a little alien and causing mayhem everywhere. Also, the remastered edition keeps the charm of the original game while also making it look very nice. It makes it easier to look at and listen to. All the original dialogue is still a part of the game, which is great. It keeps that nostalgia while at the same time making things, much more modern to look at. Also, it's over the top, comedically speaking. There are a lot of weird little quips, and you can read people's minds, and sometimes they're thinking weird things. The overall vibe of this game is just ridiculously, but it works. I mean, it's a great game. Things I did not like about Destroy All Humans: the controls are a bit tricky to get used to, especially the psychokinesis mechanic, which is where you pick things up and throw things with your mind. I had trouble getting used to this mechanic and getting things where I needed them to go for most of the game. The game also requires, like I said, a lot of skill. There's the Ace of Space achievement, which is getting all of those challenges done, is very difficult. Some of the challenges took me dozens of attempts to complete, and honestly, I probably spent 10 or 12 of my 17 hours just getting all of those achievements done, or all of those challenges 3-starred. So that's just something to keep in mind. There is a lot of skill involved to complete this game. As a quick analysis, the storyline is great. The gameplay is fantastic. Mechanics are okay. Graphics are crisp, especially in this remastered edition. I don't think the 2005 edition has very good graphics, but I've never played it. And I would say this is a pretty difficult game. Is it worth the price? I would say so. This is definitely a replayable title, and it's also just a ton of fun. The game was on Game Pass, but I played it just as it was leaving, so I don't think it's a part of Xbox Game Pass anymore. The grind is worth the gamer score somewhat. I would say, aside from that one last tricky achievement, the rest of the achievements are fairly easy and straightforward. I wouldn't call this an easy completion, obviously, and I think I would play this game if it didn't have any achievements. It's a pretty fun title to just mess around with or run around as an alien. So, TBD score for Destroy All Humans is going to be 6.92 out of 10. And this would have got a much higher score if it wasn't so difficult. That's where it really got killed, was in that difficulty category. So, I appreciate your love and support as always. If you liked this video, please like and subscribe. It helps me out a ton. And if you'd like to see more content by me, I stream regularly on Twitch, so you can follow me over at Twitch at The Black Dish. I appreciate everything, and I will see you next time. Thanks.